Here's your beginner dumbbell workout. Hope you like it. Feet shoulder width apart, core engaged, and relax your shoulders. As you press the dumbbells up, they should be slightly in front of your ears. Here's a side view so you can see my form. Chest stays up and hips go back. Listen to your body and always take a break if you need it. Get yourself up for a single arm dumbbell row. Tuck your elbow in close to your body and actually aim it towards the center of your back. As you do this, you should feel that squeeze in your lat muscle. Even make sure you're adding a little pause at the top. So notice one row's tucked in tight to the body and one comes straight out to the side. So you're alternating straight back and straight out to the side. Once again, listen to your body, take a break if you need it. We're setting ourselves up to do the other side. Single arm dumbbell row. One row you tuck your elbow in, and then you alternate with your elbow coming straight out to the side. Focus on squeezing that lat muscle. You want that back to do all the work. Now, you don't have to death grip the dumbbell. You can keep a loose grip on the dumbbell. Just make sure you're holding it firmly. Get ready to take it into a modified push-up. Beginner level, you start on your knees. Elbows come out to a 45-degree angle. Now here's a tip. Squeeze your glute muscles, pull your belly in. And as you lower yourself in one motion, you want to keep that body nice and straight. If this is too easy, you can bring it down to the floor. Same thing on your knees. These are hands-up push-ups. So actually lower your body all the way to the floor. Relax, then press yourself up. Think of pressing the floor away. Set yourself up for curl-ups. By elevating our legs at a 90-degree angle, we take all the stress off our lower back. Slide your hands up your thighs and see if you can reach your fingertips over your kneecaps. If you're noticing a little tension in your neck, that's normal. You can always rest your head on the floor between each curl-up. It's always okay to use a little assistance. You can grab onto the side of your legs and just give yourself a little gentle pull-up. Just use those arms to help out a little bit. You're still getting an effective ab workout. So now we're heading back down to the floor on our belly, alternating Superman, that's the upper body, with leg extensions. You want to think of lengthening and lifting, but more importantly, really think about that lengthening. Someone's grabbing your fingertips and stretching those arms out nice and long, and same thing with your toes. They're lifting those legs, they're pulling on your toes and your legs, stretching them out. Elongating your spine, really targeting your lower back here. If you're feeling any discomfort in your lower back, you can either eliminate the legs or don't lift them so high. From the floor, getting ready for modified jumping jacks. This is a functional move, getting down from the floor and up. Jumping jacks, you can do these any way that work for you. With no impact, just tapping your foot side to side. And you can always add more speed to increase your cardio. Get that heart rate up, get yourself breathing a little harder, and break a sweat. I know many women don't like jumping jacks or can't do them. That's just fine. You can once again modify them. If you don't like any kind of jumping jacks, just as long as you're moving your body and increasing your heart rate, do what works for you. Awesome first round. Get a drink, take a break if you need it, and get ready for round 2. So we're starting from the top again. Set yourself up for that squat and press. You know what to expect, and you've probably got that form down a little bit better, so maybe try adding just a little bit of speed or maybe squatting a little bit lower. You can always use that chair as a guide. Are you pushing your hips back? You can just tap it, or you can actually sit right down on the chair with full body weight and stand up. Or you can tap it. You don't even need to use the chair. I always use this time to hydrate my body, getting a sip in between breaks, right into single arm row. Now pay attention to your form. I have a nice flat back, my belly button's pulled in. I'm tucking my elbow in close to my body and really pulling it behind so it's reaching towards my inner back. I'm feeling my lat do all the work. I have a loose grip on my dumbbell. This is a checklist of things that are going through my mind as I perform this exercise. Eventually the form will come as second nature. You don't have to move with me in perfect time. Just work at your own speed. Ideally, I'd like you to get 10 to 12 reps of each exercise. Okay, so go through that checklist. Flat back, engage your core, elbow stays tucked in tight, reach it towards the center of your spine. Lats doing all the work. Loose grip on your dumbbell. Controlled movement with good form, but you can add a little speed now. Setting ourselves up again on the floor for curl-ups. Remember, elevating our legs like this is the safest way for our lower back. It's a great beginner start. Try and lift your shoulders off the floor and keep a space between your chin and your chest. You're sliding your fingertips over your knees. You can always rest your head on the floor in between each crunch. If you want it a little more difficult, don't let your shoulders rest on the floor in between each crunch. Keep that time under tension. And once again, you can always grab onto your legs and use a little assistance to get that upper body off the floor. This is okay. You're still getting an effective workout. Okay, so remember, as we bend our elbows, our arms are going to form a 45-degree angle. They're not popping straight out to the side, and they're not completely tucked in. From our hips to our shoulders, we're one straight line. Our belly button's pulled in. Push-ups are tough. Trust me, if you stay consistent with them, you'll get stronger. Moving from floor to standing should be increasing your heart rate. You're getting cardio here. Hang in there, you're doing great. Going right into Superman's. Palms facing each other, thumbs to the ceiling is easier on your shoulders. I'm going to lift that chest up. You're looking ahead and down. You can always modify your upper body by putting a bigger bend in your elbow, making a goal post position with those arms if you like. And if you're starting to feel this in your lower back, eliminate the leg exercise part of it. Once again, back to that cardio portion. I chose jumping jacks. You can always choose something that works for you. Tapping your legs to the side is no impact. You want more? Take it into regular jumping jacks, or you can keep that no impact, just add more speed. You can take it into marching and really lift those knees high and use big arms. Big arms, burning more calories. Come on, ladies, you want to finish off strong, maybe add a little more speed or bigger arm movements or get those knees a little bit higher. You want to kick up that metabolism. Awesome second round. If you want even more, you can take it into round 3. You want to be hydrated and rested. Get ready to take it into your squat presses. Remember your form, chest stays lifted. Press those dumbbells up, try and keep them in line or slightly in front of your ears. If you've got that form down, maybe you can squat a little bit lower. Remember you have options. You can always reach your hips back and actually tap the chair, or you can even sit on it and take it from sitting to standing. Get ready to go through that checklist. You have a nice flat back, your belly button's pulled in, and you're pulling your elbow in towards the center of your back, and then you're reaching that elbow out to the side, alternating in and out, using your lat muscle to do all the work, and you have a nice slight grip on the dumbbell. You can add a little speed here if you like, but make sure you're getting a slight pause at the top with every rep. Use that mind to muscle connection to feel the lat muscle work. Visualize your lat muscle working. Are you pulling your belly button in? Are you keeping your back nice and flat? Are you not using momentum? You're pausing at the top. Back down to those push-ups, and you know what? You're going to get better at these. These are difficult for women, and you're going to master them. It really helps to push that body up if you keep that core engaged. Pull your belly in. Squeeze your glutes as well. Sounds funny, but it actually works. You're going through that same checklist on the floor. You can lower your body all the way down and rest if you like, or you can go straight in from one push-up to the next. Never holding our breath. Inhale and exhale with every rep. Remember to keep a space between your chin and your chest so you can breathe in and out effectively. Pulling your belly button in the entire time. If you're exhaling and popping that belly out, you're going to form a pooch on your lower abs. Really be mindful of pausing at the top. You want that time under tension. And once again, you can use those hands to grab on and give yourself a little help. This is our last set of Supermans. This is what the modification looks like with your arms. They look like a goalpost. Or you can keep them nice and straight and reach them out on an angle. Thumbs to the ceiling. Really feeling this in your lower back and your upper back. Remember, you should never feel pain. You're working your lower back, so it's going to get tired, but if you feel pain, you want to stop. Finish these off strong. Keep that belly button pulled in. Focus on your breath. Now our last set of cardio. Come on, we're going to really work this one. Move those arms quickly. Nice big arms. Oh, forgive me here. I got to adjust my pants. Now really work it. This is the last time we're doing these. So big arms, maybe add some speed. Get that heart rate up. You want to be breathing hard and breaking a sweat. You can do this. You're almost done. Talk yourself into it. Take it all the way to the end. Don't quit early. Keep those legs and arms moving no matter what you do. Big arms, big knees. Come on, ladies. You've got this. You're almost there. Awesome way to hang in there. Good job. Stay consistent. Quality sleep. Eat real food.